What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing the Black Ops 4 Blackout Beta. That is right, the Call of Duty Battle Royale. And to start things off, we are in the pre-game lobby shooting some hoops on raid. Doesn't get much better than that. You can play basketball just like in Fortnite, except you can actually kill people with this basketball. It's extremely difficult, but you can do it. But that's not what we're here to talk about, because we're reviewing Blackout. Did you hear the announcer say Blackout and then the screen blacked out? How cool is that? Start off the match, spawn with the helicopters, and you wingsuit in. Pretty cool. A lot of fun actually, because you can go really fast if you do it right. And we're dropping firing range, the tilted towers of this game. It's pretty much tons of little mini Call of Duty games going on throughout the map, and it's awesome because it's just a lot more tense because you only live once. So it's like tons of, I guess, SND games happening throughout the map. Everyone's playing super tactical, and it's just a whole load of fun, if I'm going to be honest. I did enjoy the beta thoroughly. For the 3.5 days that I got to play it, Xbox players only got it for Friday through Monday, where PS4 players got it for a whole week. The player count started at 80 players for all consoles, then bumped up to 88, and then right at the end they did bump it up to 100, which is great to see. And apparently everything went smooth. I didn't get to play it 100 players, but it all went smooth. I actually just killed my friend in the lobby. Don't know if that's a coincidence or if they've got some matchmaking going on there to try and put you in with your friends if they can, but I just thought it was really cool. I killed my friend first off the bat on the gameplay that I'm uploading, so that was pretty cool. But that's not what we're talking about, because we are reviewing the beta, and overall, great experience and worth the $60, if I'm being honest. Exceeded expectations. We all saw that trailer that looked really good, and we were all thinking, it can't really be as good as what this trailer's made it out to be, but it has lived up to the hype. There's barely anything wrong with the game. It still needs some tuning before release. Remember, this was a beta. Things do drastically change before the release. They've only got like about a month, but that's still a fair bit of time. They've already told us tons of things that they're working on to make the game even better. One thing that was not the best is the looting system in the game, especially on console. On PC it was fine, but on console, looting other dead bodies and bags was just a bit difficult to do. It was much easier once you got used to it, but it's just difficult to do, especially if you're new to the game. The specific part in the gameplay in the background here at the moment is just to show you how smooth the game actually plays, because I've been playing on the original Xbox, which is probably the worst console to play it on graphically. As you guys know, it's not the most powerful console. The Xbox One X is the ideal console that you want to be playing on, or a PS4 Pro. But I've got the standard Xbox One, and this game looks amazing. Like, the colors are coming out perfectly fine. It's running at 60 frames per second. The only time I had issues was in squads, or quads as they call it in this game. There was a lot of things for the game to render, but they've already addressed the issue and said that they're working on it. This specific clip here does give you a bit of an idea of the time to kill, because I put a fair few shots into that guy, and that's, I guess, a good thing in a Battle Royale. You don't want to be dying instantly, so it's nice to know that the time to kill isn't too short, but there is a bit of an inconsistency in the time to kill, because the minimum health and the maximum health, the range between the two is really big, and that's making gunfights inconsistent. But Treyarch are working on that. The level 3 armor is really OP at the start of the beta. It was so OP, and it got changed like instantly, and the spawn rate has been decreased by 75%, and you can pretty much only find it in like supply drops that come into the map, or in the mystery box, which is a really like a cool touch that they've added to the game. You can go to certain zombies locations, and there'll be mystery boxes if you kill a round of zombies. And the zombies, that like, they don't do any damage to you, but they've got a lot of health, so you're gonna have to waste a fair bit of ammo on these guys. They also drop loot. That's a pretty cool, unique touch to the Battle Royale. This specific clip here is to show you guys this speck of dust that went past that window. And because the sound is so inconsistent in this game at the moment, Treyarch are working on the sound a lot to make it better, but I thought I heard someone in this building, and I was here for like 3 minutes, and I was like 100% sure, because I saw that speck of dust, that someone moved past that window, and I was there for like 3 minutes just thinking there was a guy there. But that's just one of the things, is the sound. They know that sound direction and depth definitely needs working on. Here I do see this guy, and you'll get another idea of the time to kill if you're accurate. That guy had armor on. Still took me a fair few shots to kill him, especially considering this is Call of Duty, but my aim was on point, so it was all good. And here we are finishing off the game in raid. Choked the shots there, but everyone's playing super tactically and scared at this point of the game, because this game feels like a real Battle Royale. Like, in Fortnite, you can just rush around and then build and get your way out of it. Did you guys see that guy up there in real time? I have some good eyes, I'll tell you now. If you saw that guy in real time before I slowed it down, good on you, because I don't think many people would have spotted him. Anyway, as I was saying, this game feels like a real Battle Royale. It's intense. You get nervous. That's something that I don't get in Fortnite. In Fortnite, it's just like, oh, I can build. I'll be fine. As long as I've got the gun skill, I can outplay the guy. But in this, you have to be a lot more tactical. It is harder because there are already ready-made Call of Duty players who will just transfer over to this pretty easily. And PUBG players on Xbox, so I believe that the Xbox lobbies were probably harder than the PS4 lobbies, because PS4 never had PUBG, so they wouldn't have had PUBG players coming across, where Xbox kind of did. So there might be a bit of a skill gap there. We've also got the specialist equipment, and as I popped this guy off with the headshot. Headshots are really good. I think I hit about 3 shots into that guy and killed him, which was alright. And then I choked this guy again, start rushing him. But yeah, the specialist equipment, really good, unique touch to this Battle Royale that's differentiating it from other Battle Royales, because we've got the sensor dart, which is essentially like a mini circle radar. And if there's a guy in a corner camping, you can just pop it on the room and you'll know exactly where he is. So, you know, there are ways to anti-camp, I guess is the word. I don't know how to exactly put that, but you know, campers, they're going to be in every Battle Royale, but at least there's gear to stop it. Here I take this guy out with my suppressed KN. Apparently the suppress is a bit underpowered at the moment and the bullet drops off, but I don't know, it seemed to do alright from here. This guy here, man, I didn't see him on the ground. If he didn't jump up, I would never have saw him. Took him out on the head glitch. This video is nearly over because now we are down to a 1v1. Forgot to talk about the perks, so I'll talk about it now really quick. At the moment, I'm about to pop awareness, so that pretty much increases the enemy footstep sounds, because there's perks in this game. They're limited time, really cool thing that makes this game different from other Battle Royales as well. I was about to pop an RC car as well, which is not explosive, it's just for scouting, but I was like, nah, I can hear this guy, he's super close, so I'm just aiming down the sight at this door. He does see me, I choke my shots, put the barricade down to block him off from that entryway, run around the back here, bang, level 3 armor he had, but it didn't matter because I had the gun skill, and level 3 armor has been nerfed enough that if the better player has good gun skill, you can still win. As you can see there, #1 victory, leave none standing, and then we get the victory quotes, which I thought were going to be a bit gay coming into this, but they're actually pretty cool. We got friendly fire isn't from unknown. Now that is a good quote, because friendly fire isn't friendly, I'll tell you that, because there actually is friendly fire in this game. I haven't actually been subject to friendly fire yet, haven't died from it, but they're actually making adjustments for people who have died from it, because people have been killing people and then taking their loot, which is kind of funny. But now if you kill someone, you won't be able to take their loot, so there's no reason to kill them pretty much. So a bit of balance there, and yeah, I think this beta was definitely worth the $60, especially saying multiplayer was really solid this year and zombies looking promising. So I would definitely suggest picking up the game if you already haven't. Could be a Fortnite killer. I would say the game's better than Fortnite, but because Fortnite's free, people are always going to play that. It's going to be like the new Minecraft. So it's really down to personal preference. If you don't like Fortnite, this game's for you. If you do like Fortnite, definitely do give this game a try, because you might like it. So yeah, that is all for today's video. Bit of a beta review / commentary. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.